Hi, Shannon here from SquareKicker Community Support. I want to share with you 5 tips that can help you get back on track if you ever find yourself getting stuck while designing your Squarespace website using SquareKicker. So the first thing is, if you ever get stuck and you just need a little bit of help, one thing you can do is you can reach out to us through our support page on our website. We're always here and we're always happy to help. I'll show you where the link for that is shortly. But what I want to do before that is occasionally there might be some things that happen that you can just easily troubleshoot yourself on your end. So first one is you can always reach out to us here. We're always here and happy to help. The second is, and it's almost like so simplistic, I almost feel like not mentioning it, but it's just clicking that refresh button. It's amazing how often people will reach out to us, something's not working as expected, and by either refreshing or just simply logging out of Squarespace and back in, it fixes the issue. The second thing is a little tip. If you're having an issue inside of your build and you're trying to figure out, is this a Squarespace or a SquareKicker issue, or maybe to do with, maybe some custom code that you've put in the CSS area, or maybe another plugin that you're using? What you can do is if you just click into the URL bar and after config / just write safe. /safe disables temporarily any custom scripts that you have added in the website. So this includes the installation script for SquareKicker. So you can see when I did that the SquareKicker settings here on the text disappeared. So if you put this in and you're still having the issue, it's a great sign that actually it has nothing to do with SquareKicker and it might be related to maybe some custom CSS or something else that you have on your website. To get out of that, you can come down here and click either enable scripts in preview. We can see here now that that text has gone back and is showing the SquareKicker settings, or if you simply refresh the browser as well, that will set things back. It's not saving anything when you do that, so don't worry about it. It's just a temporary shift so that you can see what it would look like if you had no custom scripts in your website. The third tip is similar but specific to SquareKicker. So if at any stage you're wanting to wonder, what would this website look like currently in its state if SquareKicker was not on the site? You can come up to the SquareKicker icon here at the top right. You can come down to support and you can click hide customizations. This here, again, just temporarily hides edits. So you can see there that the edits on that text have disappeared. So that's a good way of just getting a bit of visual feedback of what would the site look like if SquareKicker wasn't on it at any given time. Again, this isn't saving any settings, so you don't have to worry about removing anything more permanently. It's just temporary. And again, just by refreshing the browser, I can return that to how it was beforehand. There is a hotkey for that. On Macs, you can press Option H and then toggle that back off with Option H. Or if you're working on a PC, you can use the hotkey Alt H to achieve the same outcome. Another thing, so fourth tip, to help you get unstuck, is you can actually visit on the SquareKicker website our resources page. And on this resources page, we have a whole library of incredible resources to help you as a designer and a creator out. A couple of things to highlight here is that on our help center, we do our best to create articles and content for any of those questions that are commonly asked questions, or how do you use different parts of the SquareKicker ecosystem. So if you're experiencing something and you're wondering how to interact with it, there's a great chance that the answer to this might be in our help center. We've got some great tutorials for the extension. Also a whole lot of information around subscription and billing and how the dashboard works, frequently asked questions, a great resource here on troubleshooting itself, and then also some information around templates. If all of that still has you feeling stuck, or if you're just having a really busy day and you need someone to jump in and help you, you can always come down here and just click Contact Support. And what this does is it brings you to this page here where you can fill out a form and you can just contact us directly. Happy to say that when you hit submit on this form, we're picking it up on the other end. We've got a whole team of real humans. You don't have to interact with a bot or anything like that. We have a team that are here and dedicated to helping you get back on track as helpfully and as efficiently as possible. And one thing I would mention here is that if you're ever able to create a screen recording, we recommend the software loom.com just to give us a little bit of a visual of what you're experiencing on your end, and just include that here in your request. That can sometimes fast track us being able to offer you a solution. So there you go, 5 tips on how to get unstuck, get back on track when things don't quite go to plan when you're designing your Squarespace websites using SquareKicker. I hope that helped and look forward to seeing you in another video.